Shake it, move your body.
Hi ladies, it's me here, Diva Doll, and I know you're probably wondering like what is going on with the top of her head, but I just did the video and it just didn't record at all, so I'm just gonna have to backtrack and maybe I can catch you guys up. Today I'm gonna show you how to apply a front lace wig. I got 3 of them actually from WePlanet.com, so I'll be showing you all of those. I'll do tutorials on those a little bit later. But this is the wig that I got. I got the Miss New York wig. It's by the Janet Collection. It's a front lace wig. It's premium heat resistant. It is synthetic hair. I got it in a 1B color. And this is the wig here. Of course, you missed a couple steps because the lace is cut off, but I'm going to try to catch you ladies up to speed. First thing you're going to need, obviously, of course, is the bonding glue, which is what I have here. It was $8.95, and so I have that. Another thing you're going to need also is your Q-tip, and you will need a pair of scissors, and also you're going to need I have an eyebrow pencil, brown eyebrow pencil here, and along with the sharpener because it will get dull while you're doing the front of your hair. Now, let's start with the fears. People have a big fear of wearing lace wigs because they complain and say, oh, my edges are gone, or your edges are going to fall out, or, crazy different stuff. But my theory is if you don't want your edges to fall out, then don't put glue on your edges. You don't have to put glue on your edges. You don't have to wear the lace wig like where your hairline is. I mean, no one is going to be looking that hard to say, oh, her hairline's not right there. Plus, you need skin anyway to cover it. So what you want to do is, as you can see, the way I have my hair, my stocking on, and then this isn't a stocking cap. I have it's a silk wrap nightcap, which I know I know you guys probably use something to tie your hair up with at night. But my reasoning for using that is because when you wear pantyhose, and let's say you haven't shaved or something like that and had to run out real quick, but your pantyhose will kind of pull at your hairs on your legs. So that's what I think is going on when you use, a stocking cap on your hair or whatnot. So I use this to wrap my hair and put my wig on simply because, I sleep with it on 8 hours a night, and it doesn't bother me. My head doesn't sweat, nothing crazy going on. So this is what I use. And obviously I keep it covering my edges, and my edges are tucked away way back there. So the first thing that I did here was I took the wig and I put it on all the way on, and I held the front down where the lace was, and then run your finger underneath the lace and then just pull it down all the way down. Get a firm fit and hook your clip in the back and pull it down all the way where you can see and you can tell that it's nowhere near your edges. And once you put it down, get a look, fluff it out, make sure that you have a very natural hairline. Then with the lace still over it, this was the part of the lace that was attached to the wig. So the lace kind of came down to like right here. And what I did was I took my pencil, my eyeliner pencil, and I just drew. I just went all the way down and just drew where my hairline was. Now, obviously, when I got down to this part, I just went straight back. And then another thing that I do is with the Q-tip, I shred my Q-tip. So I'll pull a lot of it out just to make it a lot thinner. The reason for this is because you don't want too much glue getting on to the Q-tip where you can't really manage it and getting pretty much out of control while you're trying to put your wig on. So once I get it, I shred it a little bit. I spin it around just to tighten up the loose cotton that's on the end like that. And I just dip it into the glue, and I'll start on this side simply because I know I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to make this video like 10 minutes, but I dip it into the glue. Once it's in there, I start from the edge side because you don't want to start like right there in the middle. Simply because if something crazy goes wrong, you don't want the middle of your hair looking messed up. So I start out on the side, and what I will do is I will put the glue directly on the line that I drew on this particular area here. But once I get up to right here, I will go above the line here, and I will put the glue above this line all the way across above the line and come on down, and then on this side too I'll follow that lead because that's why I don't put the clips in that I was telling you about here, because you're going to need all the space you can get to pull this wig to the front and get a secure connection. You're already going to have the comb in the back, which is going to hold it pretty tight. And unless you're like doing something crazy, getting on a roller coaster, just something crazy. You have a really crazy jaw. I don't know what would make the wig come off. Just because you didn't use the front clips of the hair, it's not going to come off. You already have glue securing it, you have a comb securing it, so you don't have to worry about that. Then once that was done, I had my line drawn before my video went out, but this is where the lace fit, and I cut right above the lace. If you guys can see, I cut right above where I drew the line on the lace. So that's what I did there. Now, another thing that I do, because I want a really, really super natural look, what I'll do too before I put it on is I'll go back and I will cut the lace back even more. Because this glue it's going to stick once I put it on there. So what I'll do is I'll go and cut this lace back even more. I cut the lace all the way, kind of all the way back to where the hair begins, honestly. Because you want a super natural look, and I just don't want I don't want any lace to be out. So this is my little method for getting it fitted perfectly where no one will be able to tell. So the only lace part